we got a full car, we've got our large awning, we've got Holly behind. Well, that can only mean one thing. We're going on holiday.
And everything.
And everything. And we're actually, this time, because we've got the big awning, we're going away for a week. Yes. 7 days.
Yes. We are off to the Cotswolds this morning. Staying at the Caravan and Motorhome Club site in Moreton in Marsh. Because this weekend it's the Moreton Country Show. So there's lots of horses and sheep and cattle and stalls and tractors and all sorts of things.
we get some friends of ours that we see every year. They're into horses, so they were going to go this weekend. So
tractors.
and tractors, yeah. So they said, why don't you come along? So they're only going for the weekend, but we thought, well, we've got time off, so we'll extend ours for the week.
Yeah. Weather's miserable.
Not great.
It's really, really dull. Again. Honestly, this year the weather has just not been good. We thought that normally in September we get like a late summer, don't we?
We do.
But it's just been awful, absolutely awful. I'm just hoping and praying that it's nice tomorrow for the show.
I think the app said it was going to be nice tomorrow, didn't it?
It changes every single day.
I know.
One day it says it's going to be full sunshine, then the next day it says thundery showers and rain and ridiculous, absolutely ridiculous. Anyway, looking forward to going away again.
The site we're going to is a Caravan and Motorhome Club site.
Yeah.
Is that right? And what time are we supposed to? Well, we're checking is at 1 o'clock.
I think all their sites are 1 o'clock.
So this is saying at the moment we're going to be there at 12:57. That's 3 minutes, so we can't go early. Do you remember that site we went to? Oh, it was about 3 or 4 years ago. It was a Caravan and Motorhome Club site. I can't remember the name. Forgive me.
Cherry Hinton.
I don't know if it was Cherry Hinton. And we got there and we were there 7 minutes. It is 7 or 8 minutes early. And they said, no, you can't come in. And behind us, they said, you've got to go back out. And behind us was, I think, another caravan and I think a motorhome behind that, all behind us. And eventually they walked out, opened the barrier. We had to drive in, round their drive, past their reception, out of the barrier. And by the time we got out, it was 1 o'clock. So we had to turn around, all three of us had to turn around and come back in again. Do you remember?
Well, they are strict with their rules.
No shit, they're strict.
Language.
Seriously?
Language. Yeah, they...
I know.
Between 12 and 1, they have their lunch breaks.
I know, but that was... They came out to open the barrier for the three of us. It's ridiculous. Just saying.
Oh, look at this fog. Wasn't expecting that today.
No.
Gosh, look at it, it's getting thicker. Wow. Well, that was a brief spot of fog. It's gone.
I know. No, that's because we're in the valleys, aren't we?
We're not in the valleys.
Are we nowhere near Wales?
No.
Wales?
No.
Oh. So, what have you got planned for this week? Where are we going?
I've got a little list.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to do Clarkson's Farmer's Dog pub.
Yes, yeah, want to go there. Hopefully we'll get a nice day.
Are we going to go to Diddley Squat again? I know we've done it. Are we going to do that again? I thought you said you might want to do that.
Yeah, I don't know. I've got a little list of places to visit. But honestly, my brain is not working today. I can't think.
Oh, I know that. I know that. I know that. Which way do we go, Shell? I don't know. Oh, sorry, put hands on the wheel. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't sleep well last night.
But you never sleep well the night before we're going away.
No, I know. And I think it's probably lack of sleep that has affected my brain. I just can't function properly today. I don't know what's going on. Unless it's old age.
I was going to say, is it not your age, dear?
Probably. No, there's lots of beautiful little villages all dotted all around the Cotswolds. So I'd like to visit. I mean, they're absolutely stunningly picturesque. really, really gorgeous. A lot of them have been filming locations for TV and film productions.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I would like to just get out and have a little wander. We have been to the Cotswolds once before, but we weren't there for very long, were we? And I think the only place we visited was Bourton on the Water.
Bourton on the Water, that was beautiful.
Absolutely beautiful.
I mean, if the weather's lovely, I wouldn't mind going there again. It is beautiful, but on a nice day.
Everything just feels nicer and brighter and better when the sun's shining, doesn't it? It just kind of lifts
it brightens
everything.
It does.
It really does.
It does.
Oh, there's some sheep. Can you see the sheep?
Oh, for God's sake. I'm concentrating. Look at the sheep. Oh, look at the horse.
Oh, there's
a donkey.
Oh, there's cows.
Oh, there's a donkey.
Cows are lying down on the ground, sitting down. Not a good sign. Not a good sign.
Well, they're tired. They've probably been up all night knowing that...
I think some people say that if they're sitting down, it means it's going to rain.
Could mean they're tired.
Yeah,
could mean they've been busy.
A bit like myself. So we are just about to approach Woodstock.
Okay, we just passed Oxford Airport.
Yeah, Oxford Airport, London Oxford Airport on your right. And I think if you turn left at this roundabout, that will take you to the little village of Blaydon. Can you remember?
Blaydon, is that where Churchill was buried?
That's right, yes.
Blaydon.
In the Church of St Martin.
Yeah.
Now, I also believe just up here on the left, there used to be a caravan and motorhome club site called Blaydon Chains.
Blaydon Chains, and they closed it, or they lost the right for it, didn't they?
Yeah, the entrance was just up here somewhere. And that's the entrance to Blenheim Palace.
Oh yeah, on the left. Of course it is.
Yeah. This is the little town or village of Woodstock. Isn't it beautiful?
Oh, it's so...
And look, the sun's out! Oh, look at all these honey-coloured stone buildings. They're so beautiful.
So we go through Chipping Norton?
I think so. Somewhere around here, not far from here, is Chadlington. And do you know what's at Chadlington?
I do. That's Diddley Squat.
It is Diddley Squat. It's around one of these little roads off here somewhere. I can't remember exactly where. Oh, it's exciting!
It is exciting, isn't it?
Oh, I'm really excited.
Beautiful day. Beautiful.
So we are literally just approaching the High Street in Morton and Marsh. Oh, look at that lovely old building with that clock. Thank you. That is beautiful. And the first shop I see is an antique shop.
You do like your antiques.
Beautiful. Oh my goodness.
I'm not a fan of going into antique shops anymore because last time I went in, they wouldn't let me leave.
Right, so we came in off the A44 left on the High Street and first right, and it's up here somewhere, I believe.
I do declare. Oh, 102, so we're 2 minutes late. They should let us in now, won't they? Oh, here it is on the right.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I know. Just to be away, isn't it? Just to be away in our Holly.
Morton in Marsh. Caravan and
there's a queue.
Club. Oh, yes. Oh, look, there's someone to guide us in.
Oh, just right.
Oh.
Very nice.
This one?
Yeah, that's what we said.
Thank you.
Good afternoon, how are we doing?
It's a good afternoon. It's a beautiful afternoon.
Sun's out.
Lovely, it's
Got the
great.
sun, yeah.
Yes.
I don't know where to go.
Pardon?
Don't know where to go.
There's a lot of trees. So, red marker. These are red markers. Okay, so we've got, well, there's trees here. that one?
Yeah,
You go there?
yeah, can do.
I mean, there's trees, but it doesn't really matter, does it?
We've got a nice hedge to give you some privacy as well.
Yep. Day one, morning one.
A damp one.
It's not a great morning this morning. A little bit overcast, very overcast.
Drizzly, grey, damp, dark,
So-
dismal.
Yeah, we didn't do a lot of videoing yesterday. We spent the afternoon with our friends that we haven't seen for ages and ages. So
Yeah, I mean, it was late afternoon. We went over to them, spent the late afternoon and evening there. And Karen
Oh
put
my
on the most
God.
amazing spread of food. It was incredible. Honestly, thank you so much, Karen. I'll just show you what we had last night.
amazing.
Oh my goodness.
Thank God they got
Look
back,
at
'cause we
this
could never match
spread. We've got smoked salmon, caviar, quail's eggs, cheese, grapes,
This is that Parma ham,
Yeah,
cured
Parma ham.
meats.
I think
Oh
it's-
my goodness.
wrapped in.
Cheese. I think it's the Spanish version, not the...
Thank you, Karen.
Right, cheers everybody.
Cheers.
It's so lovely to catch up with you guys, as always.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cheers.
Good health.
Good health.
Amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah. So what happened? A bit adventurous yesterday when we arrived. We arrived at 1, and then about 2:15. There's a power cut for the whole site, and everyone's walking around looking at the bollards, checking the bollards, and seeing that they haven't tripped. But it was actually the whole site.
It wasn't just the site, it was the entire town of Morton-in-Marsh.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And they sort of, after about an hour or so, they sort of came round saying, yeah, it's going to be on between 8 and 9 that evening. And in fair play, it was 2 minutes to 8, wasn't it?
It
came on. So
But people who'd arrived after us, they kept trying to sort out their power, their electricity, and everyone kept saying, power cut, wait, power cut, power cut. But apparently, it, according to a source, the warden, let's just turn round, because
going that way, sorry.
looks like someone's had a bit of a party.
Sounds like it, doesn't it? There's a lot of bottles there.
Yeah, apparently one of the wardens said that it was the people at the show where they'd been sort of connecting everything
Yeah.
up. They blew
Power surge, power surge. So,
circuit.
yeah. Right, so we're just going over to our friends Nick and Karen, meeting up with them now, and then we're going to walk in. We're not driving into the show because
I think it's just at the end of the high street, so
yeah,
short
but
walk.
well, Nick went out early this morning, didn't he, to get some milk, and
Yes.
he said the traffic, and that was at 7:15 this morning. The traffic was horrendous, so
Crazy.
we're just going to walk in. I think it's only about 15-20 minutes. So
Yeah, but can I just say about last night, we played some games after dinner, didn't we?
Yeah.
And it was just hilarious. There was this magnetic game
fantastic game.
where you've got to sort of throw down magnets and
I cheated.
make sure that they don't join each other, or if they do join, I mean, they can grab like 5 at a time. And this one, cheat, always cheating.
Had to cheat. It was so funny though. We
He nicked
absolutely
a magnet and he kept putting it under the table.
yeah, that way they all moved.
So that they would all move when it was somebody else's go. But
Right.
anyway, that was a lovely evening. So
We
thank
shall-
you, Nick and Karen.
Oh yeah, absolutely. An amazing spread, as we said. Right, so we shall catch up with you soon. We're
Just gonna,
On
it's
our way.
early. It's about 9 o'clock, so we're just going to head in now.
that's it. Right, well before we go to the show, we're just going to have a little wander around as we've got a bit of time. Sun's out, isn't it? Got my
Yeah.
hat on.
Yeah, just to protect
Gotta protect my head.
Sun. Yeah.
Hair's lots of
So we are staying in Morton-in-Marsh. It's a beautiful site. It is huge, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
It's got about 180 pitches, and it's all set. Oh, there's a little aeroplane going overhead, and it's all set in like a woodland environment. It's really, really pretty. And there's a mixture of grass and hard standing, isn't there?
Yeah, and fully serviced as well.
Fully serviced or standard. And just here, if Keith wants to turn
Let's turn
you round.
Right, so we've got some.
They are yurts
Is that what it is? Yeah.
and safari tents.
I was going to say safari tents.
And just here, there is a children's play area.
Yep.
Nice selection of apparatus for children to play on. And just beside the play area here is the dog walk, where you can let your dogs off lead, let them have a little wander. It really is a gorgeous sight, and there's lots of wildlife here, isn't there?
Yeah, we've seen so many rabbits, and they're very, very tame.
And squirrels.
The squirrels, I think, are the ones that go through the bin.
Yeah, and they've got two, I think they're called premium pitches or super pitches, and these are ones that they're hard standing, and you also get a picnic bench.
Very lovely.
As well, with an umbrella.
Very jolly.
The town of Moreton-in-Marsh is literally a short 10-15 minute walk from this site. It's a beautiful, picturesque, thriving market town, lined with 17th and 18th century buildings, all in their beautiful honey-coloured stone.
So your names are?
Mike and Christine.
Mike and Christine?
Yes.
And Murray.
And Murray.
Mike, Christine, Murray. Right, so we've just, we're approached by Mike and Christine and Murray, the little doggy. Yeah, subscribers of ours, and you said you saw us a couple of days ago, did you?
Yes.
And you didn't come over though?
Well, you weren't out, so I didn't want to bother you.
Oh, that's not a problem.
As you came round.
So tell me, what do you think of the site?
Lovely.
Really
Absolutely
nice.
lovely. And a great walk into town as well.
Yeah.
So handy for the town, it's just so good, eh?
Yeah.
A nice dog walk up the back, nice and safe and secure, and
Yeah.
we ran for a little while chasing a ball, so that's all good. And I always gauge the success of a campsite by how good the showers are, and they're pretty good here.
Oh,
You don't have to keep
and,
pressing them on, they stay on.
Yeah.
and you're going on to...
Cardiff.
Wow.
And then working our way up there.
Pembrokeshire and round the west.
So how long is it you've actually going to be away for from start to finish?
2 weeks.
2 weeks, yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
And then you're returning home to Edinburgh.
Back
Yes.
home to Fife, yeah, just north of Edinburgh. Yeah.
Wonderful,
Wow.
wonderful.
Back to work.
Yeah, back to
Back
work.
to work,
Back to
yeah.
reality.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you
both
so
of
much
you.
for saying hello.
There is a pub called the White Hart Royal that still stands today, and King Charles I actually once stopped there, hence the royal attachment to its name, during the English Civil War. The high street is lined with lots of small independent shops, art galleries, tea rooms and restaurants, and on a Tuesday it holds a market there once a week, which has been ongoing for hundreds and hundreds of years, still in place today.
I'm sure, I know we've said it before, but I find it infuriating, certainly in this day and age, and it's not the club's fault. I've got to be honest, it's really not the club's fault. It's the whole area. It's the signal, the Wi-Fi, mobile phone signals, and we've got 3 networks. So we use Vodafone, 3, and O2, and the signal is so poor. It's such a shame, and I need to be able to access the internet for my work and correspondence, what have you. So it is infuriating. With that said, obviously being a club site, you do have free Wi-Fi for 1 hour, 1 megabit per second, which is 1 hour a day. But I mean, it's helped, but it's just a bit infuriating, isn't it, when we can't get online
annoying.
and
Drives me
even
bonkers.
phone calls. We're trying to make phone calls and it just drop, what have you.
Yeah, so that is one downfall about, like Keith said, it's not this site, it's the entire
it's
area.
not site. I mean, when we're in Morton, yeah, the whole area.
Yeah, so there are two facilities blocks here, toilets, shower blocks, disabled facilities, baby changing rooms, and I think, oh, there's a car coming.
Car going and caravan going.
And I believe there is a little information room just beside reception, although I haven't been in there, to be honest.
I've seen it there, yeah.
Have you?
Yeah, a lot of leaflets
I haven't been in
and what
yet.
have you.
But yeah, that's this site. It's really, really picturesque, incredibly busy.
Oh my gosh,
Incredible.
On Monday they had 60 leaving. So on the weekend the site was full up. On Monday 60 left, 60 came in, and every day there's more and more people arriving.
Constant arrivals and departures throughout the day, honestly, although not until after 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
Right, I think that's...
yeah, I think we've gone on long enough on this video,
Yeah.
so we'll do the show on the next one.
Yes, yeah,
And,
we'll take you along with us.
Take you along with us. So thank you so much for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this time away with us so far.
Yes, and we will see you next time. So take care, thanks for watching, bye bye.
Bye bye now, bye bye.